What's up everybody, my name is Eric, I'm that one guy. Welcome to my channel where we review all kinds of things. Even though if you're a frequent visitor here, you're probably looking for motorcycle and motorcycle related content, but today we are doing something special. For some time I've had my eye on portable charging stations, but the price has always had me second guessing whether I'd actually use it enough to warrant the purchase. So when AsperX contacted me and asked me if I'd test one of their units, of course I jumped at the opportunity. So here we are today, unboxing and doing some initial testing on the AsperX portable power station. Specifically this model is the AXP200 and they call it the power bank. So let's just get right into opening this up and checking it out. Now this looks familiar, or this logo looks familiar. Actually, if you look up the Anchor power station that's of a similar size and capacity, it's kind of similar. So similar features and everything else, but again, and even a similar logo, but different brand. This is AsperX. You can see here, as we just get into the unboxing portion of it, it comes with a manual, the actual power station itself, this detachable handle here, this kind of like a seat belting feeling material. We've got a USB-C cable here that has USB-C on both sides, and that might just be all that comes in this box. That's it. Done. No, we're not done. We're going to talk a little bit about this power station other than just the fact that we're unboxing it to check it out. Now this isn't going to be a full review of the power bank. More so this is going to be of me reviewing its features as well as the kind of the way that I'm going to use the power bank for myself. Because it's portable and it's 60,000 milliamp hour capacity, this is going to kind of be perfect for me when I go on trips where I'm going to be away from charging outlets and away from my car's charge ports. If I'm on the bike, I'll have ample power to charge all of my recording gear, if my iPad and my laptop, if I'm on the road using that stuff, if I'm away and I'm not able to use any wall outlets or anything like that. So let's just jump right into the AsperX power bank station and its features. So kind of what jumps out right away, and we'll just kind of go top to bottom, is this light that it comes with. So if you to power on the station, it's this button here. Hold the button down. When it's arrived, I just opened it. I have not done anything. It's 50% charge. So if you see here, that actually has the power button. On the other side, you have the light button. If you push that light button down, it turns on the lamp low. Press it one more time, the lamp goes on high. Then you've got this blinking like SOS. And then you have the little strobe effect. And then one more press to off. One of the things that I wanted to test, because in researching this power bank and its features, was if I were to turn the light on, do I have to press the button all the way through to turn it off, or can I just hold this button down and voila, there you go. And pretty much from any part of this, you can just hold that button down to turn the light off. That's kind of a big deal to me, just because I've had these other like cheaper lanterns, LED lanterns that I use, and you have to cycle through the buttons to turn it off. So that's kind of a nice feature. One of the things that I noticed though is that it shows if you leave the lamp on, you can see there, the lamp is still on in there. But it would be nice that when you close it down, if it automatically turned off, because I can't think of a reason why you would want to still have the lamp on, and all that's going to do is drain the battery. So here we go, we'll just turn that lamp off. You can see it goes off. It kind of has this cool design on the sides, and it doesn't necessarily follow the same structure of the design here in the handle. But again, because this handle is fairly easily detachable, it just has this slot with this little button on the side. You can see here, if I can do it without looking. Yeah, it's nice. It's a soft handle. That's another nice thing, I think, actually. Not only that because it's removable, but also because it's soft and pliable. It makes it so that if I wanted to store this somewhere and lay it down, there's not this extra plastic handle that's getting in the way. Even if it were a plastic handle that were removable. It's got these rubber feet on the bottom, and you can see all the specifications here on the bottom as well. Now, at its current state of charge, you can see it's cycling through here. Right now it says, oh, did I turn it off? I bet you there's an auto off feature. If you don't plug anything in here, the device is going to shut off. Or if you don't have the light on. So I'm assuming that if I were to have the light on, that it's not going to turn off automatically just because you're going to use this for ambient lighting or whatever it might be. Again, it doesn't turn off, so I'm going to turn it off myself. But yeah, you've got all these statistics here on the screen, and I'll have specifically what all of these things mean. Obviously, this 57% is the life of the battery once you charge it up. What I can say though is that if you look here on the box, it says 60 milliamp hours and then 20 to about 60 volt wide voltage range. So meaning that the types of devices that need to pull this amount of power to charge them is the kind of range. And because it's a smart power station, you can plug all those in and the station's going to only give the amount of power that needs to pull. Also on the box, you can see here, it talks about the different safety features, and we'll just kind of go through those really quick. Overcharge protection, overcurrent protection, reset, over discharge, over voltage, cell overcurrent, overpower, cell over discharge, short circuit, and cell over voltage protection. So all kinds of different protections built in. It's because this isn't just this battery. It's got programming into the device so that it does all of those things and keeps your devices safe, keeps the battery safe. And we can talk a little bit about the kind of battery that it is. A lot of people will call it LiFePO, which it says for short. But what that means is it's a lithium iron phosphate battery. Where you'll find lithium iron phosphate batteries is in electric vehicles, because over time, the battery degradation is very slow. You can do thousands or 1,000 charges and you'll just slowly see the battery, the degradation of the battery, meaning that 100% charge right now is 60,000 milliamp hours. But over 1,000 charge, maybe you're looking at like 59,000. I don't know the exact numbers of how that degradation goes over time, but because of the chemistry of the battery, the lithium iron phosphate battery, you're looking at that battery life slowly getting smaller and smaller. So because this power bank has 2 of these USB-C outgoing ports at 140 watts, I could charge this iPad, I could charge my laptop here that I'm using as kind of my teleprompter right now, as well as these 2 other USBs. If you have a solar panel that would actually use to charge this station, it's got this DC1 input, which is what this input is here, and then this output of DC2 12 volt battery. Again, you'd have to have the correct line to go out to also use this as an out port. So all kinds of different ways that you can use this. The thing that I like the most about this power bank is not only because it's of the chemistry of the power bank itself. See, I left that light on and I can feel it warming up. I guess that would be a signal to you that you left it on as well. Again, AsperX, if you're paying attention, auto off. The biggest reason why I like this battery is because of the battery's 60,000 milliamp hour capacity. It means I can do things like charge my laptop or my iPad, my phone. I can use my ring light and also charge my phone as I'm recording. So it opens up a lot of options for me on the go, because I can't tell you how many times I've either been on the road and I don't have a place to charge my cameras or my camera batteries or charge my phone, and my actual portable sized batteries only last for like 2 phone charges, whereas this is going to do way more than that. And it's something that can fit in the saddlebag of my bike, either one of my bikes, easily. I could take it with me and have that as an option. So we'll just close out this video with kind of some prime examples of how I'm going to end up using this battery for my YouTube channel, as well as just in general around the house. One of the other more common things that I can think of is out here in the garage, where it's kind of my studio for YouTube, my YouTube videos. All the time I'm running out of life on my portable batteries, because they just don't have enough juice for me to be out here for a couple hours with my ring light on and with my phone charging. So I'm excited and really looking forward to putting this to good use. If you're interested in a long-term review of the AsperX Power Bank, make sure you leave it in the comments because if that's something that you're interested in, that's the kind of video that I would like to put out there for all of you to view. So if you enjoyed this video, if you find it helpful at all, make sure you hit that thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. My name is Eric. I'm that one guy. See you on the next one.